y'all. Welcome to the S&M show. I'm S.
And I am.
Today we're going to be talking about the Housewives of Atlanta episode 13 and Love and Hip Hop also. We're going to jump right on into it and start off with Housewives of Atlanta. So, in scene one of Housewives of Atlanta, we saw Cynthia and Tanya and Eva and Kenya all meeting up.
I feel like that was such a long scene. And that was only scene one.
Yeah, and it was a messy scene too. And Kenya, with Kenya inviting the cookie later. So just to rewind back, if anyone has missed it, a couple episodes back when they were in Toronto, Kenya brought up a situation where if someone's man in the group was cheating, would they want to know? And so as she kept saying it, she just kept going on and on about the woman being so beautiful, so gorgeous and whatnot, and then kept looking at Tanya and, in other words, trying to throw hints or shade to Tanya and just put it out there. So fast forwarding a little forward, Cynthia pulls Tanya to the side, have dinner with her, and let her know that, hey, that conversation was definitely about you. And told her, what happened, how this cookie lady came to be, and what have you. So, this is where we're at today with the cookie situation. They're at someplace having some kiki lunch and talking about the whole situation. And so, Kenya invites the cookie lady to the restaurant, and I guess tries to embarrass the girl even more. But she didn't embarrass her. For me, the lady told Tanya who she was, how she met her fella, said that her fella was in real estate, which we know he's not, and that they lost interest in the conversation while they were talking. So clearly, I don't see what the purpose of the lady coming back to tell Cynthia and Kenya when she came to her shop about it. She wanted clout, if you ask me. She was looking for a way to come up, talk about her business, or even make light of her business. Because again, if the conversation didn't go nowhere, y'all didn't talk after that night, the fuck you talking about it for? What did you need to find it necessary to bring this to these other ladies' attention, knowing these other women are on this show with her and they're probably filming? Oh, you knew they were filming because the cameras were there. So you just took the opportunity to clout chase, get on the show, and get your 30 seconds of fame by talking about a person that didn't even go nowhere with you. What's your take on it?
The cookie lady was interesting. I think Bailey, I'm just really going to go to the point where Bailey was wrong.
Cynthia,
you're bringing the cookie lady back up when she came to y'all, and you should have knew at that moment, I'm going to back up. Cynthia don't know how to say that. Cynthia don't know how to actually put herself in a position to say, I'm actually not going to get involved in this, because you have a friend who's a threat, who's not really a threat, but a threat with her tongue. She has a threat with her shade. She's a threat with how she gets paid. Because at the end of the day, you have to understand that Kenya knows everything. People do stuff in front of Kenya and think that she's supposed to not. They want her to use it later. So evidently, Bailey needed a storyline and wanted to play the victim when she was asking that question. I think that's a very valid question to know. Hey, if anyone if anyone in the group man was cheating on them, who wouldn't like to know? It was an instigative way. It was an instigative stage. But at the end of the day, there is a very professional way to do things. You understand? Like, like business-wise, they on TV, so they have to do that. But, yeah, big surprise. Big surprise.
Yeah.
Big surprise.
So do you think the lady was trying to get clout, though?
I don't feel like it was clout, but I feel like the lady just wanted to bring that part out. We're not going to have, you guys are in the public eye, and these men are expected to act as professional as the women. Period.
Understood, but it didn't go nowhere.
They're expected to act as professional as the women.
Mm-hmm. They are. But he's not the one being videoed. His wife is. So, I feel like people gonna come at them at all angles and whatnot. That was just one side of the story that we heard. We only heard her side of the story. You know what I mean? So we don't even know if that's even how it went. She's saying that he was seeing her from across the bar and was waving her down. We don't even know if it went that way. It could have been something totally different where she was actually the one hounding him because she knew that face. She knew that he was on TV. It could have been the other way around. She could have seen, like Tanya said, oh, Jay-Z seen me, now I'm pregnant. It could have been just that. It could have been her seeing him. She seen the opportunity to go talk to him. Why did he give her fake information then, you know, about his life if it was supposed to go somewhere? He spent her in a circle and was no longer interested in her conversation, probably when he picked up on what she was trying to do, you know? So you have to kind of look at that in two ways. We only heard the cookie lady story, period. Like Tanya said, I have access to this man's everything, so if it was something, I think I would have known. You know, and then the fact that he lied about what he did, that was another sign to say he really wasn't interested. Because if he really wanted to cheat on this girl, he could have told her everything. She know he's on that show. You know what I mean? So I just think it was took that opportunity, just like anybody else, to try to get on the show, and to try to promote her business. Period. That's just my take on it. I think you, cookie lady, is a clout chaser. I think you was trying to promote your business. I think you took that opportunity to pursue a man that you knew. I mean, you knew about his girl. I'm sure you watched the show, boo-boo, because if you didn't, you wouldn't have known about Cynthia and Kenya. Okay, so you're obviously a fan of the show, and you just took the opportunity to try to clout chase. Period. That's all that was. And that's how I see, you know. And then she's trying to come at Tanya like, no, sweetheart. No, she's not your sweetheart, sister. She's not your sweetheart. You know, go ahead on and find some other scuttlebutt to mess around with. But, girl, stop. And then Kenya, girls, you always trying to put stuff on the table. Put your own business on the table. Why Mark don't fuck with you like that? Why y'all getting a divorce? Put that shit on the table. Why you so ready to throw other people's gorgeous women? Let's talk about the gorgeous women Mark's messing with in New York. Let's talk about that. You're not going to put your shit on the table, so stop trying to embarrass other females by doing that. That's not cute. You think that's cute? No, it's not. It's hurtful. And goddamn it, guess what? Karma has a way of coming back. And look at it. It came back on you. You're no longer married, boo-boo. You got that baby. You what? You couldn't even stay married 2 years? Stop. But you worried about her eggs? Come on, Ma. You need to stop. For real. You're messy. You don't have a storyline. You piggied back off of this cookie bitch to try to get a storyline. And that's just what it was. You don't have nothing to talk about. She really don't. I know you team Kenya. I mean, Kenya's cool when she.
I don't think Kenya
cool,
needed to be married like everyone thought she did.
Who cares? She needed to be married because
but she already told y'all in the beginning. Her man did not want her on that show.
Then why did you come back?
Because she's professional and ain't nobody gonna take your money from you when he act like that about you. He not gonna take your money from you when he act like that for you.
Excuse me, when you come into a union and a marriage,
and
it's compromise.
He was gonna have to and the compromise was I still do the show, but you're not gonna get. He got on that show and embarrassed her on purpose.
How? The first couple times he got on the show, he did not embarrass her. He didn't embarrass her. Look it.
But I'm not talking about the beginning. I'm talking about at the end of the day. That's how he walked away. You understand?
Because we don't know exactly what the hell the back scene is of the story. We know Kenya's a slick bitch. Let's not get it twisted. I don't think this man just came on here and said I'm gonna embarrass her. No. I think it's totally about her green screen, how she portrays him on that green screen, and he probably like, you know what? I got you. This is what you wanted. Okay, I'm gonna give you what you wanted.
But sometimes people play themselves when they give you what you want, because they really
be giving themselves what they want.
No, you're not taking the man's side when he over there giving a whole bad side the way he do that daughter. First and foremost.
How did he do his daughter?
Let's talk about the fact that how he treats that daughter.
He loves that daughter. I think she's jealous that he loves that daughter.
That's the part.
What's the part?
That is disrespectful in a marriage. Husband, or whatever. Husband, head of the household, wife, then kids. But God is even above that.
Understood.
So the fact that he don't do those steps,
we don't know that he does that steps, Nicole.
He put it on camera that he don't do those steps.
Look, it was all an arrangement, okay, period. He played his position. She wanted to be married. She paid this man's debt. He married her. She wanted a baby. He gave her a fucking baby. Period. So what more do you want? He gave her everything she wanted. Then he said, look, I'll be with you, but I don't want to do the show. So don't pressure me into doing the show. I did everything you asked me as the man. But as the man, I'm saying, bitch, I don't want to do your show. That's not my lane. That's your lane. So for you to take your ass back in there was disrespectful to the man because he had already told you that's not my lane. Period. How you expect us to work it out if you won't even let the cameras die? Let's be married, bitch. Let's enjoy each other. You don't want to do that. Period.
So do you believe that she took her own marriage away by not?
Because Kenya wanted to, she's like she said, they're two strong-minded people.
That would be good.
But at the same time, you can be strong-minded, but you also went into a union for a marriage with this man. You knew what it was. He got way more going on, thriving businesses than she does. As far as her, she got a hair care line. You don't have to stay in Atlanta for your hair care line. You can move to New York.
But we already talked about that. Don't you think they already do that?
What?
Don't you think that she already commute? All they got to do is film a few. You understand?
But again, why didn't you move?
That is not the point. She has to, again, keep her house.
No.
That is the conversation.
She could have kept her house. She could have rented her house out.
You don't get to tell nobody. Well, you can't rent houses
okay,
out.
then she don't get to tell nobody he can't stay in Atlanta and run his successful ass businesses,
yes,
right?
He is. That's what he's doing. But I'm letting you know that afterwards, just like that. Are you looking at my nipples?
Are you serious?
Well, I don't know. I would like to get some eye contact of something going on, but I guess I ain't care. Anyway, but like what I'm basically saying. Oh, what's up, man? Okay, yeah. So what I was basically saying, why would you not believe that she already do that? Go back and forth to do that. Off camera. So I think you're looking too much into the show. I'm not. But you got beef with her though.
I don't have beef with her.
Mom, it's commentary. Oh, right. So that's what I'm saying.
Opinions.
This is commentary beef, but at the end of the day,
it's not commentary beef. I just think
this is your job. You commentary.
I am commentary, but it ain't beef.
You don't like her, so that's your opinion of her.
It's not that I don't like her. I don't care for her character.
Okay,
I don't know her as a
person. We're talking about her character.
I don't care for her character. Her character is a shady, shiesty motherfucker. Period. She is. Period. She always has something to say and something to do when it comes to other people's shit, but she don't never want to talk about her own. Like, stop with that. Stop trying to always embarrass people. You got mad at Tanya because she brought a wig to the girls, and it's a protective hairstyle. Okay, then protect your hair. Who cares? You're making a big deal.
No, Tanya made the big deal. Why do you not see that part?
When did Tanya make the big
deal?
She
didn't have to open up that girl's information.
She did. She
didn't have to open that girl's information.
She did.
She didn't have to open that girl's information. Why would Kenya put her in a position to actually? Why would Kenya
you bring her the package? Like
why would Kenya put her in a position to have anything to look in her mail?
Why would you? If it's just a fucking wig and a charger, bitch, you could have rebought that. You wanted her to talk about it.
It don't matter if she wanted her stuff.
Think about that.
If she wanted her stuff, that's what she was trusting Tanya with. So Tanya took the bait to get
charge
clouded.
Is $14.
Tanya took the bait to get clouded. So you need to admit that.
No.
You need to admit that Tanya took the bait to get clouded. Did she or did she not take the bait to get clouded?
No.
Why? If she opened that girl's mail.
Because they was in another country.
No. Kenya wouldn't have put her in a position to take no mail.
She don't know Kenya like that. So goddamn, I would.
But she do because she been watching her longer than she had been watching her. Man, quit playing. Man, quit playing. Quit playing. You a mail opener, so that's what I'm saying. Mom, now for real, that's real. You can only speak on your own.
You're damn right. If you send me, if I'm in another country. Goddamn it, you tell me, hey, I need you to bring something back over with you. Hell yeah, I'm looking at it. Motherfucker, you can be trying to get me to bring some weed back for you that you don't want to bring back. No, bitch, I'm not taking no raps, no L's for nobody. I'm opening it. If it's legit, I'll bring it. If it ain't, bitch, it's staying here.
Okay.
Period.
Okay, so.
Okay, maybe she shouldn't have went back and told the girls what it was.
It did not matter. That's how petty it was. So was she not clouting or not?
No.
Was she not clouting or not?
No, she was hurt because she knew that this bitch was talking about her at the table.
Then that's your feeling. That means you need to go back and check your man because other than that, she said she didn't want to know. Did she or not say that at the table?
She said she would want to know.
Okay, then she found out.
Understood, but it's the way
Only,
she found out.
it don't matter. Only.
No, because when Kenya was running her mouth, telling her about her eggs, that's when Kenya could have had the opportunity to tell about the cookie lady. When she was telling her about her eggs and trying to put her up on game about her egg, that's when she should have told her about.
That was a weird situation.
It
because
doesn't
they were
matter.
Talking about co-creating.
Understood, but at that time she knew that information. Why would you try to tell her in front of all these women to try to embarrass her? You knew what you was doing. Kenya is very fucking calculated. She could have easily told her when the cameras wasn't rolling or when it was rolling on edited that hey, it's this chick that came to us. She could have easily said that, but she waited. Her calculated ass waited for Tanya to be at the table to decide to say, oh, she's so gorgeous. She just kept going. She just kept dragging the fact that this woman was so much prettier or whatever. Bitch, she looks better than your ass. So, the fuck? You know, but you're sitting there trying to hurt her by saying she was so gorgeous. You could have took the time to tell her when you was telling her about her fucking eggs that, hey, your man had supposedly talked to this woman. No, miss me with that shit. Kenya is calculated. She's a calculated ass bitch, period. That's why she ain't got no motherfucking friends. Little Daily or whatever, little Brooklyn, that's her only goddamn friend. Cause bitch, you a fake ass broad. Fake. You fake as fuck. That you wrong, period. And you'll probably die being a lonely ass bitch with just your little girl because, and your cousins that probably really don't fuck with you like that. Cause hey, your mama didn't even fuck with you cause she knew you was a fake ass bitch, period. You just wrong. You take opportunities to fuck over people, and that shit's not cool. It's not cool at all. So whatever happens to Kenya, Karma's a bitch, and it has your last name. Period. So moving right along. Enough of the cookie bitch, cause she got enough right there. That was all you got. Let's talk about Cynthia going to Mike's house.
Cookies. What's your favorite cookies? What's your favorite cookie?
I ain't got a favorite cookie. I don't like cookies.
What you like? Cake?
I eat brownies.
Cake.
I like brownies. And if I eat a cake, it's a dos leches.
I wanna put my name on.
So anyway, let's talk about Cynthia. I liked her braids. That was pretty. Her hair was cute.
Oh yeah, I did a little rating. All right, so Bailey had the best hair. Tanya had the best outfit.
Tanya's always sharp. I like Tanya.
We got Kenya. She came in slaying the whole thing. Eva, she did her thing. She was real neutral. She slayed the conversation. Ain't no shade on this paper.
She didn't slay the conversation.
Ain't no shade on this paper.
She didn't slay the conversation. That's why she told the bitch, I gotta keep you away from my man. Right? Okay. Yeah. Anyway, she didn't slay shit. She just came in and tried to throw Bailey under the bus and everybody else, and just instead of saying I was wrong for that shit. And Tanya, your get back was trying to embarrass me with the wig. Period. Now y'all even. Just call it even. Shit. It is what it is. But I'm talking about Eva looks so cute pregnant. Oh, you so cute.
That might be her storyline. She might be popping a lot of babies
Ooh.
time to time. I mean, that'd be cool. I think the mirror thing, that'd be kind of cool. Marty Bunch, and he noble by bringing, baby Marley. Yeah, I was thinking about that in the shower. I mean, that's a weird time to be thinking, but
that was noble of him to bring in baby Marley. I thought that was real hot, for a guy. But that's cool. I don't know, Tanya.
All right, we're gonna move on to scene 2. Portia and Dennis, guess what, y'all? Y'all good for marriage. Keep on thugging it because y'all gonna have a lot of work to really kind of really divulge out. I just want to say this to Portia just because I'm actually scouting you right now as my you know what I mean? I'm not doing my list. That's why I'm saying all this. But there's gonna be really something you need to dig out of Dennis that's going to make him, for one, expand his business, and for two, really, really want to engage in intimacy with you. I don't feel like it's a real blockage that you have. I feel like we're going to talk about that another time, but that is going to be a really, really working, powerful marriage. And if you want that, because I feel like the therapy session is going to be what really brings out why you block intimacy and why he does not know how to receive it, okay?
I can tell you why she blocked intimacy.
Okay, what's your thought?
Because when you've been cheated on and you didn't give
I don't think cheating is the real...
Listen. When you wholeheartedly love somebody and they do something as low as sleeping with another female, especially when they telling you you're all they want, this, that, and the other, That's a mental thing, because now you're like, really? How the fuck am I supposed to look at you the same when you shared something so intimate with somebody else? How the hell you want me to perform certain acts when I'm thinking about you zooming with another bitch? That's hard to do. So, and point proven, a man could never take the same shit they dig out to a woman. If a woman was to cheat on a dude, he would look at her like she was the whole of Babylon, like scum of the earth. Ugh, how dare you? Blah 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 blah. But when a man cheats,
maybe he want hot dogs. I'm not sexually shaming, but that almost right there.
I don't know what they got going on, but what I'm saying is, I understand where she's coming from. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take, because women love different than men. We're definitely different
Portia
creatures.
Comes from we watch that girl really grow up when it comes to watching Portia go through from an abusive, I can't say nothing, to I'm gonna say something.
Yeah, and I'm proud of Portia.
So that is the part where she feels like she doesn't know how to fight for her intimacy in that. If her voice is important to her, and these women are really helping really divulge out who she is as a woman, that's going to be something that he's going to have to really boss up with. He don't want to, I feel like he wants her to be in a position where, for one, she's probably the highest paid, so she can kind of talk more, because they was probably making her aggressive. She was always the aggressive one. She was always the one that...
Well, she was younger, a lot younger.
Exactly, but y'all are seeing how she grown up, and now she got to put her marriage out there as if she's... You know what I mean? It's just, that is still, she's still growing. She got to still learn how to talk to her man and not be aggressive in that way.
But you know what, Portia, all of the ladies have been through that same situation, so just be cool.
Yeah, have self-compassion.
Yeah, don't let these outsiders tell you what you should do and what you shouldn't do. That's your family. You work for your family if that's what you want. And if that's what Dennis wants, he gonna work towards that too. But like you said, you can't block off the thing that may have made him stray the first time. So just work on it. Talk to him. Just let him know, hey, bro, certain things I ain't gonna be able to do for a while. We can still, but all that.
That's her stipulations.
You might want to put the pause on that, because I mean that's a mental thing. You don't want to think about you bombing him and shit. You got Vanessa on your thing, So
why would you choose that name?
I don't know. It was just random. Just came to my head.
Well, excuse me, Mrs. Coley. We apologize.
I wasn't talking
I
about
know, but
her.
I just felt that. I did.
I wasn't talking about.
I know you wasn't, but it's just like, why did that name pop up? That made me feel something.
I don't
I'm
know.
sorry, Kobe.
I need to look up that name. Maybe I need to play Nessa in all order or something. But I don't know. I'm just saying, it's a mental thing. She'll get over it, Dennis. Just give her a little time. Keep buying her flowers and shit.
Every day.
Yeah, until the time. You got to keep blowing on the box, bruh. Keep blowing on the box. Hey. You might have to go behind the box and, back door it.
You see what she out here saying to y'all? She out here auctioning y'all.
No, I'm just telling you, dude. That's what you might need to do. You might need to go back door.
Oh, my God, for the housewives.
But, yeah.
How many times you think Nene gonna come back? Do you think she just watching that?
Who, Nene? Nene done made her money. She's still gonna be paid. I think I think she needs to come back when everybody done got their shit out and together. You know what I mean? Because she's slowly making amends with everybody. The only person she ain't made amends was Kenya, and she really ain't necessary, because Kenya want to be that bitch. She wants that to be her show. So, of course, she ain't gonna really want to ride with Nene. Nene started it. She think everything, because she was Miss USA, Miss America, whatever the fuck you was, that you supposed to be up here above everybody. But no, bitch, that's Nene's show, and you came on her show. So sit down. Just ride the wave.
Mimi, highest paid on TV.
Ride the wave. Ride what you supposed to ride, Kenya. But that's her show, and respect that. You can't be in charge of everything. That's what your man said. You want to be in charge of everything. You're not the alpha in everything. That's why your marriage falling apart. You need to learn to let your man lead, and you play your part as the wife and be the strong woman he need. But you can't be stronger than him. Then he a pussy. Then what the fuck he don't need.
Okay,
you
I do want to say something about that. You guys' moon signs are going to actually determine that.
Who we talking about?
No, I'm not talking about anything. I'm talking about astrological things. Okay.
Well, you say y'all. So
I'm speaking to the audience. So your moon sign, you're the wife because you're a Cancer moon. Okay. If Cancer, if you got Cancer in your chart, if you got Capricorn, well, that's a different placement. But anyway, basically, you have to look at the signs, your moons. Which one is more feminine? Which one is more masculine? Okay, so do not look at gender or who. When you see like that person talking, you have to know that the person that's talking is actually the one that's either the masculine or the feminine. Okay, so there's going to always be the dynamics in that. So when I talk about like marriage and that, I don't want to I'm not going to go into details about using Portia and Dennis as an example, but I really feel like it's going to be really important to know who's going to learn how to live into their femininity and who's going to learn to live in their masculinity, because masculine usually he gives, feminine receives. Do you understand that? Okay, go.
Okay. So, yeah. So that was interesting.
Let's move on to the next show.
We're not done with them.
Come on, man. I don't like them like that.
I do.
I'm just kidding. Come on, go ahead.
How dare you? I've been waiting 2 damn weeks to talk about these bras.
Oh yeah, y'all. How was Grammys week? They don't either. They just
Hey, I was wondering why Cynthia don't have a key to Mike's place. Why she was banging on the door so long?
I think that's polite. I think it's really polite for your man to open the door for you. I think that is one thing. Ooh, god dang. Don't.
Nah, but she ain't a girlfriend no more. She a fiance.
At the end of the day, no. He got daughters. He still needs to court them before he actually, before he really divorced them, if that makes sense.
Understood, but what I'm saying is, she could have still called and used that key.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think she should be knocking at the door. She a fiance, not a girlfriend anymore. She done leveled up. Leveled up. She should get a key. Okay, but maybe,
she should get a key.
She should get a key. The hell?
Yeah, that's true. A key is important.
Yeah, I mean, what a key is like, if she don't have a key, you ringing the doorbell, you got time to put that shit up.
You almost can kind of manipulate her by not, answering the door for her.
Yeah, you got time to put stuff up. Okay. Hey,
she
I know
deserve
people.
open access. Okay.
We ain't gonna say no more, bro. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Give her a key. Just give her the key. Anyway, so let's see. Let's talk about Oh, the black man lab that her Kenya's husband was doing. Have you seen anything on social media about that?
What?
That black man lab, that event he was trying to put on for fellas. I'm not on social media.
I meant to look him up, but I didn't really give up.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to see what that was all about, how that ended up turning out, because they didn't show anything.
That's all I want to say.
Let's talk about Candy and Todd. They was doing that little girl bedroom. Wondering this: is Candy gonna raise that little girl? That new baby?
What you mean?
Because her daughter, the older daughter, Riley, which I think she got a little too much makeup to be 16. That shit was heavy.
With her face. She ain't gonna know who her mama is after she learned who she is. Outside her mama. Really, Candy not gonna know who she is outside of her mama. Because that really is the middle of their goddamn drama. Because we have to mention that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That really is the middle of their drama.
Candy,
I know. Yeah.
sit your mama down. Let her.
It ain't no more sit downs. It's gonna be about a get down. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be really about her learning how to be in her own marriage.
She do. Is her mother even married? Do she have a boyfriend?
I don't know.
I don't know. Her mama need a man in her life, because she too invested in Candy's money. Because I don't think it's really about Candy. I really think at the end of the day, it's about Candy's money. Because it's all about the dollars. Every dude Candy has ever dated, her mother didn't care about the love that this person may have been fulfilling her daughter. Her daughter has money. So,
you're real good.
Yeah. Her daughter has money. So, it's gonna take somebody that has a little bit more, but Candy's not about that. She don't care what this dude got. She wants love. She can buy herself whatever the fuck she want to buy. She don't care what he can bring to the table. She bringing her own shit to the table. She want to know, what can you bring to my heart? And that's what her mother is.
I do want to say this publicly. Love, low-key, can get you killed.
It can.
So you gotta sometimes think about that bill.
It can. Yeah, and her mama, I just feel like her mama just need to pipe down, sit back, enjoy the fruits of her daughter's labor, because her mama didn't put, Candy didn't really took good care of her mama. Be happy with that. You talking about, I don't want his name on my house, or because I don't want to deal.
I think she was just trying to do a flower parade, when really it really didn't matter at the end of the day.
It really didn't. Like, dude, Mama Joyce, sit down. Sit down, Mama Joyce. You gotta really sit down and get out your daughter life. I understand that's your only child left, but you gotta really pipe back and just let that girl be happy, be in love. And I don't see Todd doing nothing wrong. He, like you said, she got a lemon and he made fucking lemonade, bitch. Okay? He brought your sisters and your name to light with the restaurant. You know what I mean? It's like everything he tries to do, her mama's trying to slap him back 10 times back. And he didn't have to think about them when he wanted to do a restaurant, but he said, you know what, your mama don't like me, I'm gonna do something bigger. I'm gonna show her it ain't bad. I ain't all bad. Let me get a restaurant started in the name of y'all. You know what I mean? To show the love he had, but that ain't even good enough. So it's like you don't care about your daughter's heart. You care about her money. That's it. And you gotta stop, because guess what? It ain't yours. All you did was produce a star. Be happy that you produced a star. But let her be happy. And she can't be happy in her marriage if you making her unhappy by making her choose between her husband and you. That's not cool. And then you trying to brainwash Riley into the same thing. That ain't cool, man. This dude, it don't seem like he doing nothing wrong. He raising her, and he ain't even raising his own daughter. That's a step up. He raising her. Where's Riley daddy at? Oh, wait. But Mama Joyce, you gotta stop with that, for real, for real. You gotta learn how to pipe back and play your grandma position, for real. You have to learn how to play your position, Mama Joyce, because at the end of the day, you're gonna be the one hurt. Cause Candy eventually gonna say, you know what? Fuck this shit. Enough is enough. This my nigga, And I don't see shit wrong into what he's doing, but the shit you're trying to put in my head. He don't want this girl money. Period. If he did, he wouldn't have signed the fucking prenup. That was you pumping. You need to put a prenup. He didn't care about that. He loved your daughter. A psychic told him her man was there. Let that shit go, Mama Joyce. Let it go. That just frustrates me, because I think Candy and Todd can really rock, but her mama's gonna be their downfall. Like she's been with all Candy's relationships. Your mama's been your downfall. Even with females, she too busy in your business with girlfriends, from men to. Your mama need to get with her sisters and just live life. Enjoy being an old grandma and doing her thing with her, whatever. So, but Candy, are you gonna raise this little girl? You got so much going on. At some point, it's cool to have kids and stuff, but you also have to parent these kids. They can't be raised by nannies and grandmas and this, that, and the other. You gonna have to sit back and say, hey, what's more important? Me showing these kids I'm their mother, or me showing them how mama can get money? Which one is it? Because you're established. There's nothing wrong with continuing to grow your brand, but at the same time, are you going to be a family person? Or are you going to be a brand person? You can do both, but something going to have to you're going to have to give more time to something. With Ace, we always seen Ty with Ace. Is Ty going to be with the little girl all the time? So I'm just saying, on that aspect, I need you to be more of a mama and not business lady. But you can sit. You got plenty of money coming in that I'm sure you can take 2 years off and just focus strictly on these kids, strictly on your family, strictly on love, instead of making money move Mondays. Make a mama move Monday. Show us how a businesswoman move around with her kids on her hip. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah. And I don't know. On the one thing, my daughter, I felt so bad for her, because they were really talking.
Have compassion for people.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I have compassion for her, but I felt bad that she was in the room when they was talking about her dad like that, and she just, having to relive how her father may have been in the marriage with her mother, and then hearing these people say that he, had all these women, and now he's finally found love in Cynthia. all kids want their parents to work out, you know. And I'm sure that had to be really hard for her to hear that her dad was, you know, womanizer and whatnot, and that, you know, it didn't work with several marriages, and then now he found love in this lady, you know, like, I don't know. I feel a little bad for her, but it was supposed to happen that way, sweetie. It was supposed to happen that way. Your father hadn't grew up yet, and it's just unfortunate that it took for you guys to be older and him to be grown. But at the same time, it's a good example to see now what you don't want in a man, because you got to see it through your father. You know what a womanizer look like. You know what now a man that's really in love with somebody looks like. So, I mean, it didn't happen to you. It happened to your mom, but you know that took two in that situation. You know, kids don't never know the whole story. You know, but at the same time, just love both of your parents. You know, it happened. Out of that creation came you and your beautiful sister, you know, and your daddy don't seem to love y'all any less. So just take that and know that you gaining something from it. Cynthia, you could probably learn a couple things from her, you know. I don't know, but just don't hold on to it. Let it go. Forgive your father, because it wasn't your marriage. It was your mom's. And if your mom has forgiven him, it's probably best that you forgive him and just move on, and just love your daddy for who he is now, who he is to you, you know. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So we'll wait to see what happens on next week of Housewives of Atlanta. It wasn't too much going on this episode. I waited 2 weeks just to be fucking pissed at Kenya ass for being super messy, but I guess that's what it is. That's the show. That's the storyline. So we're gonna go right on into Love and Hip Hop, New York, New York.
I guess I could have chimed in on that.
What?
Maybe I should. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're done with it already. So, what you think about Derek, the little boy, in the scooter, the jump-a-thon for his nephew? Because that was for his nephew. They was raising $160,000 to send a little boy to Spain to get surgery. That was nice. I think that was nice of Yandy to put that together for him. I think that was nice of the city council and the mayor to donate $5,000 to the little boy. You know, for his cause, you know. But it's a lot of charities out here. It's a lot of kids out here that need surgeries and stuff like that. So, I mean, it would be good to start a fund for a lot of kids now with that particular defect. I don't know what to really call it for the little boy, but that's been born with that disability. It would be a nice thing for Jonathan to now to set up something for a fund just for that, you know, because it's plenty. I'm sure it's other people out here that's been affected by something like that, you know. I just think it would be nice for them to now give back, and not just for the one kid, but hell, spread it out for everybody, you know. Make a trust, or not a trust, but a charity just for that. Yeah.
Try me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
I'm all about kids, so I'm all, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. It's about kids.
Yeah, I think we should always do stuff like that. I don't think we should. I've been seeing like this new YouTube. Look, whatever.
You just gonna put makeup on while we filming?
That's me, boo. Get to know me. yeah. So, what if that was an advertisement?
You didn't shout it out.
They know this is.
Okay.
Everything I got on, they know that.
Okay. I suppose.
I keep switching up on this like that. You see how she came all in the mauve? She came in a mauve. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, I think we should do more activities like that. I think we should stop posting children, honestly, like that, unless they're a certain age. So
yeah, they didn't say. I think the little boy was 12.
That's an appropriate age. He's almost, you know, technically ready to take his own responsibilities.
Yeah.
At 13, you know, that's when you know. But anyway, so I think that's like something we can definitely, you know, do more. And if we are going to do something in a collective, I think parents need to be present. You know what I mean?
I think his parents was there.
I'm just saying, like, that was beautiful. That was good.
Nice.
It was, and I like the fact that you bring it in. It's really just pushing her free form agenda, like her free prison reform. Even though it's not prison related, it's still she's giving opportunity to children. You never know, you know what I mean, what effects can happen in New York and how he feel about, you know what I'm saying? How he feels about how he's growing up and he doesn't get the opportunities that he sees around him. You know what I mean? Especially because they're celebrities and their children are privileged, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what that is.
Yeah. They showed Mama Jones this episode.
I didn't see her.
Yeah, you came in.
Oh, I did. I came right. I knew I did.
Mama Jones had finger waves that still looking wet.
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to repause your song like that. We're not promoting that, okay? You need to go get some mental help if you really got that.
Who?
That psychotic.
Oh.
I can't go no more.
Yeah, no, I can't sing. That was whack as hell. But she was being funny when she made it because Chrissy called her that. Chrissy said that she was a psychotic bitch. So she like, okay, I'm going to capitalize off of that bitch. I'm psychotic. I'm going to make a song about it. Here you go. So that was smart.
She did that.
You took a negative and spent it to a positive and made a couple dollars off of it. Good looking Chrissy. Yeah, so they brought Mama Jones. And she got a little show, too, called Cheers to Harlem. I guess it might be a YouTube or something. I don't know. But they say her house burned down. I did hear about that. Her house burned down like 2 years ago. That could be why Jimmy lost his money. Because he rebuilding his mama house for her.
That's sweet.
That is nice. I mean, he love his mama. He's such a mama's boy.
Karma you really got to do.
He love his mama. And that's good, Jimmy. That's good. It don't care how long you've been having your mama at the hotel living. It's okay. You got her back squared away. And you let Chrissy design it. Which is my thing. He said Chrissy designed the whole house. What is really her job? What is she?
Why are you in this girl's pockets? You got to stay out of Chrissy's pockets.
Girl, I don't care about her.
She might come and bust your sockets.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Very seriously, honey. She don't want Indiana. Keep that New York hood shit over there way.
Hey.
Well, no. She stopped. She tried. I don't give a fuck. She tried to intimidate bitches. She don't intimidate me, Chrissy. I'll pop that motherfucking mole on your face, girl. Sit down. Anyway, I'm just saying, what's her real jobs? First, she come back saying she was a real estate agent. Then she like Tommy, dude. What do she really do?
That's the point. You don't need to know.
That's why she don't need to be on there. She too secret squirrel. Bye.
Secret squirrel? That's you need to trust somebody who's a secret squirrel. You know why? Because they ain't gonna take your nut.
Excuse me.
They ain't gonna take your nut.
A
secret squirrel. I'm just letting you know. You using words that I can flip on.
No, you can't flip on me.
I'm just saying. Let's extend that. You can't.
Wait a minute. Hold on. But she's a secret squirrel.
If she a secret squirrel, that means she don't need to be in your world.
If she was a secret squirrel, she would have had the money to help her man keep their house. So again, what's really your jobs?
Maybe they didn't need that house. Maybe they didn't need that house. If he wants to rebuild that, I told you that.
No, they rebuilt his mother's house. Not
he didn't. But that was the previous mama house before.
No, that was his house.
It was really though.
That was his house.
I'm not about to be following these people's houses. I don't care about nobody else.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm saying she. What do you really do? Are you an interior designer or are you a real estate agent? I don't really care either way. I don't give a fuck. I think you really should just do cameos still. I'm sticking with that. I think you should just do cameos because you're not that interesting to me. Moving on. I don't want to give her any more energy than what I've given them. Olivia and Yandy. How do you feel about them two?
What?
Olivia and Yandy. I didn't even know they was really friends.
I don't care about Olivia and Yandy. I can't even see that. I can't see that branding.
No, I think she just needed somebody to talk to for a cameo appearance again. Because she really, again, are you really mad at Rich or are you not really mad at Rich? Because she tells Yandy that she had been trying to contact Rich and hit him with a lawsuit for taking the money. But Rich talked to his mother. The mama is over all of his books. The mom said, no, sweetie, you got it all wrong. If anything, you owe us. She said, yeah, this girl ain't never put a dime down for any of the events, anything she's ever did. And she made her money when she went all over the world singing this song. So what did you want? Everything? You didn't write it. So he was, he was nice enough to let you sing the song around the world and not take proceeds from it. Okay, so you made your money, but it was one song, girl. Write another one. You write one. Why are you still holding on to December? That was so fast 7 years ago. let it go. Write another hit. You can't dwell on some money that you didn't spent up and ain't getting back. So that's all I feel about that. And she engaged to somebody that don't want to show their face. So again, bad. What are you on the show for? Really, Olivia? Why are you there?
Maybe just in an olive branch.
Okay. She didn't extend no olive branches with anybody though.
But she did with Chrissy.
No, they wasn't not cool. They just hadn't talked in a while. That's all. She didn't know Chrissy was mad at her until she just told her. So, bye. Both of y'all can go sit down somewhere. Go back under the rock she was hiding under. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, she said he stole $117,000 from him. That's a lot of money to be stolen from somebody. And again, we do hear a lot of creep squad shit with Rich, but taking people money ain't one of them. I've never heard him getting over on an artist like that. Who? With their money. Richard.
He just be taking records from them.
He just take their records, but he has the right. That's his shit.
Yeah.
He is. These girls think that they done fucked them and now they own it. No, bitch, that's why you gotta stop trying to pay for shit with your pussy.
With your coochie cat.
You gotta stop paying stuff with your vagina.
There's no longer a profit, baby. No. It's better if you keep it, lady.
Yeah, keep it closed, you know.
Hey, I'm gonna say that.
But
pussy bleed every day.
It does, you know.
Men ain't even trying to skeet every day.
No, they're not. And they got so many other things they can do to skeet. So that's not even, you know, that P power don't work no more. Get this shit in writing.
Especially because women abuse it. I just want to say that. Like, y'all really abuse, you know, saying, you know, y'all be taking stuff so far. You be like, you know what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's really interesting.
Yeah. Jonathan and Kimbella. You know what? Have you noticed Kimbella's face? Like, she used to be pretty when she first came on, but I think she's been, everybody, that goes back to say, y'all gotta stop putting this shit in your face. These injections and fillers and stuff.
You promise you would never do that to you?
Hell yeah, I ain't fucking girl.
Mom,
looking
the
at
media's
these
crazy. You better not play with me.
What you mean?
Don't get nothing done, because that's going to be
Are you serious,
I'm
honey?
so
I
serious,
would
don't
never.
get nothing done. You better be in that gym and you better run.
You damn right I'm going to run. I'm a little suction fat out. But I'm not tweaking my face. I'm not fixing my nose for it to be fucking lopsided. My lips, I love them. It's so pretty. But I'm not pumping up my lips so they can be all like that. Why do you even want soup coolers? Back in the day, the soup coolers wasn't it. But
they want it like this.
Now they want, everybody want to pump up their fucking lips. Leave that shit alone. No, I promise you, Scout's honor, I would never ever touch my face. Absolutely not. No. Because you can't fix that. If they fuck up, you go back in, they're gonna fuck up even more. So I don't want to take that chance. I can't shuffle the dice on that one. That's just something I can't do. I'm sorry. That I just can't do. The booty thing, no. All of that stuff, stop. Yeah, Kimbella face look like Trick Daddy. Just a lighter version.
He's sick.
No, I'm saying I understand it, but
I'm not talking about nobody's face. I don't want nobody touching my face.
Sick. He is sick. And
that's like I don't pray for people, but you know, you get well, babe.
I get well, Trick. Yeah, because I like Trick. Trick love the kids.
I wonder what his Uranus is. I mean, I wonder what his Saturn and Uranus is.
I don't know, but I like Trick Daddy's music.
You wouldn't know.
Oh,
I'm sorry, bro. I know.
That wasn't Trick Daddy's song. But anyway, I like Trick. Silly bitch, fucking me, fucking you. What you gonna do? Anyway, that's an old Trick Daddy song. I don't know about that. But yeah, I don't know. I think also, I think Kimbella wouldn't have been so mad at Yandy if Yandy would have helped jump Chrissy. I really do. And because before all that, before Chrissy came back and she was Team Chrissy, you was cool with Yandy. You was willing to go fight the fucking baby mamas for her. Remember last season, she wanted to meet up. She went to Little Mendici's party and with her hair pulled back and all that, and come to find out, Yandy tried to flip it and say, no, you were just there to get a check. Nah, Kimbella, like, nah, bitch, you told me to pull up. You know what we was about to do. You know what's gonna go down. So I think Yandy's kind of fake on that aspect. Just don't really want to say that. Yeah, y'all shouldn't. You set your girl up to come up there and start some shit with them bitches. You just didn't want to say that, so you tried to make it seem like it was about a check. And I don't think Kimbella needed the money that bad to come on the show and fight for you to get a check, because she didn't come dressed like she was coming to a birthday party. She didn't even have no kids with her. So that was a sneak, I'm gonna bust you in your shit if y'all say something to my girl type thing. She came as backup. And but yeah, I think that's where y'all need to square that out at. You hold on Kimbella to a whole lot of stuff that can't Yandy was probably wrong about, but you was wrong for trying to side with Chrissy, because she did fuck you up real bad. And Yandy is right. You did have that coming to you. You totally had that coming to you, sister. For one, how you gonna kick a bitch when she down? For one, why would you come to this event and you knew this girl was it was about her and Fab cheating or whatever, and they was trying to cheer her up? Why would you come to that event just to tell this bitch that you slept with him too? Why? I didn't even see the point of that. So yeah, and then you came in with a bunch of bitches that's already heated about a nigga cheating. They mad about a dude cheating. You gonna come in and be the sad piece pretty much, because that's how they viewed you at that point. Like, not like you saying, hey, I'm trying to get this off the table before it comes out. I messed with him too. It didn't come off like that. You came off as another sad bitch that was trying to mess up a person's relationship. And that's how all of them took, and that's probably why they jumped on you. Chrissy jumped on you, because hell, I would have probably beat your ass too. You come in and my homegirl feeling a certain way because her man cheating, and we all like, yeah, bitch, she ain't shit, blah, 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 blah. Then you come in like, oh, by the way, I slept with him too. Wow, you were pregnant. Ugh. Really? While I was pregnant? Oh, yeah, smack her ass. Best friend, smack your ass. Because that was wrong. You don't do that. Why would you shit on a person when they down? Kimbella, you didn't think that out. You didn't put yourself in her shoes before you came. Nor did you make a phone call and pull her to the side and say, hey, I know we filming, but I need to let you know this. Come on now. So, yeah, like old girl said, you had that coming to you. What the fuck? Well, I'm going to jump in it with my artist's girl because you fucked her man. No. Yandy was right for not jumping on Chrissy with you. Bitch, you was out of line. Out of line, period. So you can't be mad at Yandy because you thought it was cute to come in like, still pretty. No, bitch, still whorish. That's how you looked, still whorish. And not only that, why Jewel should have had a problem with that? That shit probably happened long ago. You was in a whole relationship. Why the fuck would you think to say something like that then? Now you're disrespecting your own relationship and not giving a fuck about your dude by saying, oh yeah, I fuck Fab too. How you think your man feeling now? Now he got to go around all these people and they looking at him like, damn girl, damn, your dude, you know what I mean? You didn't think none of that out. So, yeah, don't be mad at Yandy because you was a thought and thought that shit was cute. Nah, you gotta really sit back, sis, and think about your position you played in that. Would you have wanted somebody to do that to you in that moment? Probably not. So you can't be mad at Yandy for not jumping on her artist or her dude she working for. Girl, you couldn't have thought that would have been okay. Cause now then that brings beef in her business. You didn't care, you just thought about yourself. So you can't call Yandy fake for not getting in that. No, that wasn't fake, bitch. She was being real. She tried to defend you by getting in the middle of Chrissy. That she did do. Did you not see that? And then why would you come to an event with all girls with no panties on? Thought. Sit your ass down. Yeah, what? She didn't have on no drawers. She didn't have no panties on. About? When Chrissy beat up Kimbella, she drug her around and her whole hoo-ha was all out. Her titties had popped out and she go in the bathroom trying to fix her face, telling her she's still pretty. No, you still a hoe. Period. Hey, you wasn't still cute. You still got your ass whooped on TV. Period. Because you thought you was cute and funny. That wasn't funny. Shit, I would have slapped the shit out your ass too. You better be glad that's all Chrissy did to you. Emily really should have popped your ass, but she probably was just too distraught and probably can't really fight because she's too cute and whatnot. So she had her friend do it, but nah, you was wrong and they were wrong, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, don't be mad at Yandy. Yandy did what was right. Then you can't be mad at Yandy just for reading something. just for reading a blog and then having an opinion? If you wasn't Team Chrissy, bitch, you would have been all on Yandy Jock with that. Yeah, they broke, da 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 da. You would have ran raw with
Ooh,
that.
thank you for that. Thank you for that. I actually needed that. Absolutely. Yep, confirmed that. Got it.
You would have ran
got
all
got
with
it.
that.
Got it. Yeah, that's good. That was good. Wow. You good, Ma.
Oh.
You more good than you think. Go ahead, keep on talking to this thing. Yeah.
They gotta get with it.
Yeah, that's cute. I like that. I gotta do it. I can't. You need to know that about me right now. When I get downloads, it come out and it shows. Okay? So go ahead and go.
You getting downloads in your head about certain situations?
Well, you don't really ask about what I do for a living yourself. So I receive spiritual messages that allow me to live my life out how it needs to be lived out. But yeah, thank you for that. You did really good with that. Good job. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad I was helping
You did. That's why I told you. Me and my mom's compatibility is a business relationship, so you can try it. Yeah. We gonna try that one. Yeah, I like that one. She don't know. I'm gonna put her in that one though.
What? I'm gonna have to fight?
Yeah, no, maybe if you want to, cause it ain't gonna be light.
I don't mind, baby.
It ain't gonna be light. We're gonna be able to get that out on site, and I'm gonna put this on the camera because I'm really about that life. I said, don't play with me for real. Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Don't fuck with her, cause you mess with her, you gotta mess with me.
And I got a whole team behind this black screen. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You gonna choose the day with me.
Okay.
Every time.
Every
I'm trying
time.
to tell you. That's why I don't even be. That's why I be telling y'all don't look too close. Cause when you look too close, you miss the most. Do you understand that? For real.
Like
For
that.
real. You look too close, you miss the most. And when you do that, I got to post. For real.
Okay,
Hey, you see that? I took his voice and did that. That's my business.
That's her business.
Yeah.
Noted. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. That Samaya Reese. That's Slim T. That's her, huh? So that's her business.
Why they bring Simona back? I really didn't want to start it on purpose. But what they
Samaya Reese. I don't know. So she's that flat T tummy stuff. That's her. Is that
I think it was called Slim T.
Slim T.
I
never heard of that shit.
I don't want to talk about that.
Hold on though. My thing is this, Samaya Reese. How the fuck are you promoting Slim T, bitch? You had surgery.
That's what we saying. We gotta stop doing this type of little bullshit, man. We really tired of this. I'm gonna tell you, I can't get on Instagram. I can't like your little T. I can't even like your little P. Okay, that's what I'm saying. But it's really
you had surgery, honey.
Y'all gotta
that
stop.
wasn't
Ain't nobody
real.
believing none of y'all doing on this.
Stop fake advertising. You didn't go in the gym. You didn't sweat it. I mean, you might now you have to keep that shit up. But girl, you had surgery. You had your butt done, your teeth done, your face done, probably your breasts done, and your stomach, because you was a big girl, and you're trying to promote Slim T as a multi-million-dollar company. Yeah, off of motherfuckers that's got low self-esteem and believe all this dumb shit that you internet trolls put out there. That shit don't work, bitch. It's detox tea. You can go back plenty of detox tea from anywhere and shit your ass off. No, you got to get in the gym and work it out. You know, you got to change your fucking diet. You got to tell these bitches all the stories. Now, no, you think you going to drink this Slim Tea and have a flat stomach? No, even with the flat stomach tea. Stop. Only person that's true about their product is motherfucking, what's the boy name? Gucci. Keisha K.R.
Oh, her.
Hell yeah, that bitch.
Oh, you brought her up. That's
listen,
my boo. Y'all better stop.
Listen, Keisha K.R., I love you. Because she wears her waist trainer and goddamn this bitch
if I don't see you every day
always-
using it, I kind of just don't even want to like.
Oh, she wears it every day.
I know, that's why I said that. She has a. That's why Gucci behind her, because he know what is best to take
She
on.
wear her shit under her clothes. She always have her shit on. She's always posting her work. She works out at least 2 times a day with her products on. So that's real shit. She was a fluffy girl, you know, and she didn't shrunk that shit in. Now she looking like a goddamn Barbie doll. So, hey.
A real Barbie.
A real Barbie. And I like that. I really like that. That's product that works. Buy Keisha K.R. stuff because she's advertising and making her shit legit.
Right.
She's showing you that, look, bitches, if you get your ass in the gym with my body shit on, this is the results. Period. And people post it. Real results. Motherfucking bitches posting this sweet tummy tea bullshit. Y'all, come on now. Stop. Come on. Y'all done already been to the doctor and had that shit sucked up out of you. Don't do that. Mommy makeovers. Don't do that. So, Samaya Reese, no, you're selling bullshit.
Okay, so we don't want her on that no more.
Nah, she can. Her cameo came and left. You're not important.
I'm just getting tired of the type. It's a stereotypical look. A stereotypical look. I'm overtired of it. I'm tired.
Yeah, they just. I'm telling you, y'all play on people with low self-esteem, and that's just really gullible. It's some really gullible ass people out here because y'all will fall for any damn thing. Like, come on, you better do your history, your research. These bitches was fat. They went and had surgery and did all of that.
Move on.
So
I know, but I don't. Yeah, I don't like. I don't. Come on.
I'm just saying, you gotta stop bad false
Oh,
advertising.
we're doing good time. All right, go ahead. We're gonna try to get to it.
That's all. That's it. I'm done. You know what? No, that was it. That was all I had to talk about. You know, it was. Because I can get on all day about this whole body stuff.
Tell me buddies.
I'm natural. I like it natural. I don't do all extensions, and there's nothing wrong with it. I have. Don't get me wrong, but again, I don't live by it. It don't define who I am. A face full of makeup don't define who I am, because you know what? One thing my mother and grandmother told me when I was younger, and it's always stuck with me, that when you start wearing a face full of makeup, you got to continue to wear a face full of makeup, because when you don't, you're ugly as fuck without it. And that's,
no, it just ages you fast, and it looks really,
yeah, but
really
you ugly without it, because people so used to looking at you with glitz and glam. Then when you take all that shit off and they see that
not everybody. I feel like the industry between those two are really, really linked to beauty and skincare. So I feel like that's what we are going to win there. You understand?
I think they should promote skincare after they take the makeup off. Start promoting the stuff they use for their skin to be healthy after all the piles of makeup. If you want to promote beauty, let's promote that. Let's promote healthy skin after the makeup. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with it, but now y'all so big on lashes. Shit, when these girls take these lashes out, they're like little monkeys now.
No, you can't reference monkeys and black people and black women. I know you didn't use that word, but we're black women representing.
I understand. Okay, well,
they look like
they bald head.
They got bald lashes.
They got bald lashes looking like
they're
they
gonna be
edges.
bald baby lashes.
I'm not calling anybody nothing or referencing anything.
Terms.
No, but I'm just saying, stop with the lashes. Give it a break.
Let me look up this. Do monkeys even have eyelashes? While you over here talking about that?
I don't know, but I'm just saying, you look like a bald head. You look like you ain't got edges on your eyes. And your eyelashes is very important.
Yeah, they are.
They are very important.
They block a lot of things.
Yeah, so if you ain't got them, what are you going to have? Now you're going to have to call the girl with the kaleidoscope. What's her name? Judy. The chick was going around putting shit on people's edges. Y'all going to need that shit for your eyes in a minute, because you didn't took off your whole eyelash wearing lashes. Leave it alone. They got good mascara. Very good mascara. Let me show you. Mm-hmm.
No, monkeys have lashes.
They got eyelashes, but I'm saying they look like a bald head without them. You take off the weave and all that. Ooh, you hit. Telling you, too many guys that made jokes about waking up to girls and their lashes be on the pillow. That's embarrassing. Just take them off. Be yourself. He like it natural. I guarantee. So that's been our segment today. This sun is like beaming. It ain't even getting my good side. But anyway, this has been S
and M.
We will catch you guys on next week.
Few episodes.
Stay tuned. Keep subscribing, and we'll holla.